The New Orleans Saints rookie minicamp has officially wrapped up. And over the last few days, we've actually learned a lot of things about this rookie class, including guys like Spencer Rattler, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Bub Means, Christian Boyd, right? We've learned a lot of things. So in this video, kind of want to break down everything we found out, some highlights, some news, some notes. Now, before we jump into the video, comment down below, who do you think will have the biggest day one impact on this football team as a rookie? But also, comment down below, who do you think has the most potential going forward? Now, with that being said, let's kind of dive right in. Now, there were a couple of guys who actually tried out for the Saints. There was Cam Wire, Jakeem Grant, even Cole Beck, but they were removed. Now, there also was a couple of players who weren't spotted practicing at all, including Kool-Aid McKinstry, Jalen Ford, Nathan Latu, and some other guys as well. Some minor injuries, but nothing to really be too concerned about. Now, let's get into the good things here, right? Talise Fuenga, right? He was primarily listed as a tackle, but played as the left tackle throughout minicamp so far. Dennis Allen actually said after practice that the team knows he can play right tackle, so they're trying him out at different spots to see what he can really do and which areas they were going to focus on going into the start of the training camp, OTAs, and whatnot. So really trying to just get him involved, get his mindset right to be able to play left or right side if they need him to. But it seems like right now they have Ryan Ramczyk at the right side. They got Cesar Ruiz, Eric McCoy. That right side seems pretty good. So throwing him on the left side might be good for him, or either or. I think they could do a pretty good job with, or he could do a pretty good job with. So starting off as a line left to right, it was Fuega, Kyle Hergel, Sincere Hainsworth. You got Newley. I don't know how to say his name. Then you had Cade Beresford. So that looked like your starting O-line, at least for day one. And as we continue to get into OTAs, things will probably change from there, obviously, right? Once the veterans come, you'll start to see more of the veterans take over some snaps. But let's get into the things, or the things that you guys want to hear about. Spencer Rattler. Now, on day two, he made a lot of good throws. There was a lot to like. You just hope to see more of it as things progress. Now, as a rookie quarterback, you want to see some things. Accuracy, you want to see leadership, and the ability to just get involved in the playbook and understand what you're supposed to be doing, where your reads are, right? You want to be able to see some progression, and that's pretty much what we've seen from day one to day two. Spencer Rattler already made some leaps and bounds, so that's good things. Now, while these stats don't necessarily mean much for Spencer Rattler, because think about it, there's no pads, there's no defense, it's just against air. The good thing is there's only good news, right? Usually, I mean, you look back, I made this comment a lot, but when you look back a couple of years ago when the Broncos took James Lynch or James Paxton, I even forget what his name is, right? The man had so many negative things coming out of rookie minicamp. Couldn't call a play, was nervous, was very shaky, was not a leader, right? All those negative things were coming out of training camp. Although they said, yeah, we'll be able to fix it. Spencer Rattler didn't have any of those issues, and he actually finished the day going 5 of 6 in 7-on-7s. He was 6 of 6 in team drill, and one of his best throws came at the end of practice when he connected on a deep ball over the middle to Bub Means. And the only lone negative play was a fumbled snap. Those are things that you can clean up pretty easily here, especially with more practice. Now, this is going to be huge for what they're trying to build for the future. Obviously, you look at Derek Carr, you look at guys like A.T. Perry and Chris Olave or Rashid Shaheed. All of these guys are going to be fine with Derek Carr. But now you have a sense of future with Spencer Rattler and even Jake Haener. Those are two guys that they like and think could be really good players down the line. We're just going to have to see if they can continue to develop as things goes forward, right? But overall, a good couple of days here for rookie minicamp with the Saints. Bub Means definitely has a personality that you just love to see, a guy that you just gravitate towards. He has most of the energy that anyone has in the locker room, and you can see how much he just loves to play football. Doesn't have a big ego, doesn't really care about the money. Just wants to come out here and make big plays. He caught all 4 of his targets during that minicamp session. Also saw Christian Boyd get to the quarterback with the pressure. Now, with that being said, guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. Hopefully, over the next few weeks, we get to see a little bit more of Kool-Aid McKinstry and more Spencer Rattler and more Bub Means, man. I'm excited to see what these guys can really do. Fuega's a guy I think will be a day one starter for them going forward. But let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Small sample size, but great first impressions here for a lot of these rookies. And we'll see what they do heading into OTAs and rookie or mandatory minicamp. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.